Well, I thought this would be a great idea to put a video together about changing over your wheel bearings, in your Caravan that is. Now we pulled in a Great Lakes 4-wheel drive just for a normal Caravan inspection, and Bradley's inspected the vehicles, checked the bearings. Oh mate! So before we head across the WA, we said let's change these bearings over. So we're parked up here and we'll get into it. See if you get something out of this baby.
So what we're doing today, we're going to take out your bearings, your bearing races and your dust seals. We're going to repack them and we're going to put them back in and adjust them up to get you back on the road. So the reason for this is you've done quite a fair few Ks under harsh sort of conditions, and you'd normally get about 40,000 Ks out of your bearings. But it's probably only done about 18,000 since we've repacked these last time, and the bearings are showing signs of heat distress and basically need to be replaced so you can get across to Western Australia without any dramas.
What are we doing here, Brad?
Well, basically we're setting them up on a couple of bits of timber, taking out your dust seals, making sure the ones that support us are correct, which they are. Basically we'll set them up on a couple of thick bits of timber because we're going to knock the races out. It's the easiest way to do it for yourself or someone on the road without damaging the studs on the front of the hub. Once the races are out, we'll repack them with the bearings with grease and insert our new races. And the hubs go back on and away we go.
Is your mark on us? Is your mark on us? La da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da, la da da da, la da, la da da da. The king is calling. The streets are in fear. The movement is mounting. A new wave appears with the same sign on their chest, marked for victory like the rest. Leave your mark on us, we'll be victorious, and the whole world will know you stand with us. Leave your mark on us, so God in you we trust, and the whole world will know how glorious is your mark on us. Is your mark on us? La da, la da da da, la da, la da da da. In the water washed, in the spirit sealed, King upon a cross, mercy is revealed.
Bearing runs in, and you've got to put brand new ones in when you do it, or otherwise the old bearings can, or the new bearings can run to the original race and cause premature failure.
So we put new races in so it doesn't cause premature failure.
Or you can take a little tablet for that, but we don't have any. Yeah, man.
And the whole world will see how glorious. Leave your mark on us, we'll be victorious. And the whole world will know you stand with us. Leave your mark on us, so God in you we trust. And the whole world will see how glorious. Is your mark on us.
Let me tell you, these guys are doing a great job for us. We brought it in just to have the bearings checked, as I said earlier. And he said, bring it in this afternoon, no one will full time on the road. This is why having a good mechanic wherever you are, whether it's your own mechanic or on the road, you look after them. They'll look after you. Gotta love Australia. You gotta love Brad Diamond.
That prawn roll today,
Okay, Brad, we've done the bearings. Tell us what we've done from start to finish, brother.
Basically, we've inspected the bearings at the start for wear and whether they need repacking or not. We found upon first inspection that the grease was extremely worn and contaminated. We cleaned the bearings down and found a large amount of blue marks on the inside, which tells me basically there's been a lot of heat inside the hub, so we've decided to go ahead and replace the bearings, the racers and the dust seals. We've basically ordered in some new seals and bearings from our local trailer supply place and repacked them and adjusted the brakes as we've put the new drums on. So he's ready to go for another 20,000 Ks.
Well, as you can see, that was a couple of days ago, and we're down on the outskirts of Sydney now, just catching up with some of the grandchildren before we head across to Western Australia. But look, if there's any take home for all of you newbies just like us out there who are worried about whether their vehicle or their caravan's going to make it to places, if you got yourself a good mechanic, keep them looking at it. Let them service your vehicle and run by them. Remember, they're the professional. We'll probably qualify in other things which we can handle, but when it comes to your caravan, it's your home and you've got to make sure it's right. So the take home on this is, get yourself a good mechanic, keep your services up to date. If you're on the road full time, I suggest a little bit more than what you would if you just get up to the caravan park or not. I'm confident to say this caravan is looking good and I'm pretty happy about it, and that takes off the pressure so that we can go and enjoy our holiday. Oh, it's our life, isn't it? On the road. So, hope you found something interesting in that, especially for the new people. Women, men, all of us. Okay? It's not that difficult if you keep it doing it right. Enjoy yourself. And remember, if you're not traveling, why not?